Nuan Nuan, the young lady of Fu.
Report to headquarters. Lock onto Mrs. Coordinates. Report to headquarters. Lock onto Mrs. Coordinates.
Meeting paused. Sister's been found. I'll go get her myself.
Exhibition paused. Sister's been found. I'll go get her. Surgery stopped. Sister's been found. I'll go get her myself.
Today I'd like to introduce you to Jiang Cheng's top 10 outstanding young people, Huo Yongi.
Mr. Huo, you've just been awarded Top 10 Outstanding Young People Award this year. Your company's listing is highly anticipated.
Husband's interview has started.
He's the industry's rising star. What's the secret to your success?
I started from nothing. Everything I have is thanks to my own hard work. But in terms of relationships, I've always had one regret.
Married for 3 years. What regret could you possibly have? It's that we haven't had a wedding.
Isn't that Fu Tinkin, the all-powerful, top-tier designer? What's he doing here?
Fu Tingchen, the second young master of Fu family. Fu Mingqi, the third young master of Fu family.
Oh, I know him. He's the surgical genius, overseas trained doctor, Fu Ming. My ultimate dream guy. Oh my god.
Fu Beiyu, the eldest young master of Fu family.
Fu Beiyu, the diamond CEO who dominates Zhongcheng's business world. What's going on? The three Fu brothers, again, go to the roadside stall to eat grilled food. Oh my god.
Making such a big scene. Are they trying to trend? I don't want my identity exposed.
Nuan Nuan, the top 10 outstanding young people title, is already his. Can you come home with your brothers now?
I don't understand what you see in that good-for-nothing Huo Yongi. Why do you go to such lengths for him? You said it was because you were afraid he'd feel insecure. For 3 years, you've hidden your identity as the Fu family's eldest daughter. Grilling skewers here. Nuan Nuan, you're our only sister. Do you know how much it hurts us?
Keep your voice down. Thank you, my 3 older brothers, for the past 3 years. Let Yongi become so important like this. Wait for him to finish signing the contract. I'll reveal my identity and bring him home. You guys should go back.
My regret is that I'm still unmarried and haven't even been in a relationship, but thankfully, I've now found the woman I love.
Who is Yongi talking about?
Nuan Nuan, what are you doing back here?
Wu Liju, Huo's madam.
Mother, what are you saying? This is my home. Of course I'm coming back.
You little stray with no background. The Huo family has taken you in for years. We've been more than generous. Sign this divorce agreement and get out of our house.
Impossible. Yongi wouldn't divorce me. Mother, you must be mistaken.
Look at yourself. Who do you think Yongi is? Who do you think you are? Still thinking of being Mrs. Huo? You're dreaming. You stinking barbecue seller. What right do you have to refuse? Hurry up and sign the papers. Get out.
I won't sign.
Get lost. Go. Get out of here. Now. Leave.
The marriage is between Huo Yongi and me. I want to see him. I'm going to see him. Let go of me.
Don't you understand human language? You low life. Our Yongi is the latest top 10 outstanding youth. A rising star in business. You're just a barbecue girl, reeking of cooking oil. Do you think you're worthy of our Yongi? Worthy of our Huo family? Look.
When Yongi had nothing, it was me selling barbecue to support his business. Mother, how can you burn bridges like this? Yongi won't agree to this.
Fu Nuan Nuan. Stop being unreasonable.
Yongi, I don't know how I've upset Mother. She wants us to divorce.
The divorce is my decision.
Yongi, you're joking, right?
You smell of cheap grease. Don't dirty me.
Your favorite, sorry. I made a lot.
Don't you dare mention sorry to me. That
The
thing,
film was
just like you,
translated
is cheap and disgusting.
narrated by M Media.
In the past, you used to say you loved it.
I, the new CEO of Huo Corporation, could fall for such street food. I was forced before. Just like you were. Forced to. I could still force myself to eat a couple bites of sorry, but you, my dear, I don't even want to touch you. Don't you understand yet?
Yunqi, you told me. It was because you were busy with work. You couldn't bear to touch me.
Look at yourself. What about you makes me want to touch you? I can't bring myself to do it. Understand?
Did something happen? Tell me. I'll help you solve it.
Shut up. A low-life barbecue seller isn't even fit to clean my shoes. Get out.
Get out. Get out.
Yunqi, you're joking, right? Let me go. Huo Yunqi.
Tonight, at my top 10 outstanding youth celebration, I want to introduce everyone to my beloved wife. The one who has been with me through everything. She is Fu Jing. Jing Jing, my darling.
See, this is Yunqi's real wife. My daughter-in-law. The eldest daughter of the wealthiest Fu family. You can't even compare to a single toe of hers.
The eldest daughter of the Fu family. I am the real one.
You, the eldest daughter of the Fu family, look at yourself, dressed in rags from a street stall, reeking of cooking oil fumes. You dare impersonate the Fu family's eldest daughter? Be careful not to offend the wealthy heiress. You'll ruin our Huo family.
Jing Jing is my most beloved woman. Nuan Nuan, stop pestering me. Get lost.
She said she's the eldest daughter of the Fu family, so you dumped me. To marry her?
Of course. I, Huo Yongi, am a rising star in the business world. Jiangking's most sought-after young CEO. Only true heiress, someone like Jing Jing, is worthy of me.
What if I told you she's not? That I am?
How dare you impersonate me? You're tired of living, aren't you? You say you're the Fu family's eldest daughter? Then who am I?
How would I know what you are?
Opportunist, who allowed you to talk about Jing Jing like that?
Huo Yunqi. If it weren't for me, do you think you would have achieved what you have today?
If it weren't for you, Yonchi would have achieved even greater things. My 3 brothers, knowing I like Yonchi, specially prepared a 10 billion contract to sign with the Huo family. Then, the Huo family will be Zhongcheng's top wealthy family.
Prepared for you. You really know how to deal with yourself, don't you?
Those lowly people who have never seen billions like you would think it's gilding? For a wealthy heiress like me, it's just daily life.
Open your dog eyes and take a good look at who the real Fu family heiress is. I was blind before. I never thought you were this kind of person. You want a 10 billion contract. Dream on.
If you were the Fu family's eldest daughter, why didn't you say so earlier? Why make me work so hard until now?
Your Photoshop skills are decent, but you're too naive. You have no idea how busy we heirs are. They all earn 10 billions every minute. Explaining it to a barbecue girl like you, you really think highly of yourself.
It's like this every year, just routine. What's there not to think about?
What a load of hot air. You didn't even bother to rehearse. Do you know that the millions of people in our Fu Corporation all depend on my older brother? How would he have time to know you? You lowlife. The rich are lining up, waiting for my 3rd brother, surgical treatment. Until next year, hands like my 3rd brother's are only meant to hold scalpels, not some crudely made cake knife like yours. My 2nd brother is a top designer, the dream lover of women worldwide. Ranked number 1, he strictly manages his figure and would never eat cake. I told you, you're a clueless bumpkin. You don't even use your brain when photoshopping.
An opportunist like you wouldn't understand barbecue. Get
The
divorced
film was
and kick him out.
translated
Don't
and
dirty our
narrated
banquet.
by
I really didn't
Media.
expect you to be so shameless. To even think of impersonating Jing Jing.
You're the ones who are blind to be deceived by him. If you don't believe me, you can ask the Fu family.
How can you tolerate her slandering my brother by photoshopping their pictures together? Be careful or my brother will get angry and bankrupt your Huo family.
Opportunist. You dare harm me. Apologize to Jing Jing right now.
Kneel down for me. Kneel and apologize.
I won't kneel to her. She's not worthy. It's you who should kneel.
Opportunist. Do you even know the status of the Huo family's young master? I don't even know myself. How come I never noticed how good you are at pretending?
You haven't seen it because you're not worthy. Divorce, right? Fine, let's divorce. An ungrateful, freeloading man like you. I don't want you anyway.
Rip her mouth apart. Kick her out of the Huo family without our protection. Let's see if she still dares to talk nonsense.
Get out of here with your disgusting. Sorry, from now on, I'm going to eat catfish with red wine. And enjoy the high life.
Huo Yongi. I was blind for these 3 years. I can help you build your fortune from nothing. And I can also make you fall at my feet. Huo Yongi's head. Huo Yongi's leg. Huo Yongi's nose. Huo Yongi's mouth. Huo Yongi is just trash.
Who is this? Oh, it's the opportunist. My brother dumped. You're really something. My brother just divorced you.
Huo Landin, the daughter of Huo family.
And you immediately came to the bar to find a man.
Huo Yunlang, second young master of Huo family.
Sister-in-law's figure is really hot. My brother doesn't want you, but I do.
Get lost.
Hey, little brother, our sister-in-law is still a virgin.
All right, I'll take good care of you today. And let you experience the joy of being a woman.
You really could do it, huh? Right here.
This is much better than that one outside, ridden by 1,000 men. Much stronger, clean.
All right, I'll film the video for you. Where are you running, opportunist?
Opportunist, you dare hit me? Let's see how I'm gonna fuck you today.
How dare you touch Fu family's young lady? Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
Brother, they bullied me.
I haven't heard such melodious screams in a long time.
Murder.
Shut up. Trash.
Brother, is he okay?
Don't you trust brother's skills? 36 cuts, all flesh wounds. As for his useless thing, whether it can be saved is unknown.
Go back and tell Huo Yongi what he owes Nuan Nuan. I will settle with him, bit by bit. Let's go.
Worthy of being Fu's eldest young lady. Outstanding temperament. Truly brings honor to our Huo family.
Jing Jing, wait for me to sign the contract tomorrow. Then I will formally propose to the Fu family.
Brother, Huo Nuan Nuan cheated at the bar. She
The
even
film
brought
was
3 wild men,
translated
and they beat me and Young Ming up.
narrated by Media.
One of them is called Fu Yu. He also said he's coming after you.
What? Fu Beiyu.
The other 2, one named Fu Mingxi and one named Fu Tingshan.
Aren't those the 3 young masters of the Fu family? We're finished. Our Huo family is finished.
Finished? What finished? My 3 brothers are the dream of millions of girls. If the 3 of them appeared at the same time, it would have been all over the news headlines by now.
It must be that little maid, Fu Wenwen, not only impersonating the eldest Miss Fu, but also finding people to impersonate the 3 young masters of the Fu family and beat up Langson and Yum Lang. She has betrayed.
I knew it. That Fu Tangshan is really my male god. I almost got fooled by that little cutie. If my 3 brothers knew about Fu Nuan Nuan's actions and her relationship with the Huo family, not only will our marriage be off, but your Huo family will also go bankrupt.
What should we do, Yanchi? Think of something, quick.
I won't spare that little maid.
Yanchi, don't you worry. Since our marriage is settled, I'll explain everything to my brother. I'll ensure the Huo family's safety.
Jingjing. You truly are the woman Huo Yongi desires. Marrying you is a blessing.
As expected of the Fu Group, even signing a contract requires a 5-star hotel. Mother, this is going to be on TV.
All right. After today, our Huo family will be Jiancheng's top tycoons. You'll be a wealthy heiress.
Fu Nuan, what are you doing here? Who are you clinging to now? You're quite confident.
An opportunist is still an opportunist. Barely divorced from my son, and already gallivanting.
Shameless. Not picky, are you? Even from such a distance, you can still smell it. The smell of old age on this uncle.
He could be your father. Giving up on yourself after the divorce? How can you stomach that?
Insolent. Do you know who she is?
Just a divorcee. Divorced from my brother. Showing off after selling barbecue.
Old man, picking up my leftovers? What's there to say? Do you know who I am?
Let me tell you. My son is a partner of the Fu family. The main event. Today's billion-dollar contract. And this lady beside him is the Fu family's eldest daughter, Fu Jing, my daughter-in-law.
So, old man, I'm someone you'll always look up to. Can you afford to offend me?
Moreover, this opportunist even hired people to impersonate the Fu young masters, pretending to be the Fu heiress herself. Be careful, old man. Stop playing opportunist before you get into real trouble.
You people.
Talking to them is lowering your IQ. Let's go.
I'd like to see how long you and this Miss Fu can keep smiling.
Project signing ceremony.
Old Chen is here. Oh, Old Chen. As the Fu family's butler, and a veteran of the Fu group, did you facilitate this collaboration?
This little darling Fu Nuan is quite capable. That old geezer is the Fu family's butler?
So what if he's the butler? Is he bigger than Fu's eldest young lady?
The person driving this signing ceremony is not me, but our Fu's eldest young lady. Now let's welcome our Fu's eldest young lady to the stage.
Go on up. Jingjing's calling for you. You go up there.
Yeah, babe, your identity as the Fu's eldest young lady is right here. Look at that little opportunist. Do you still dare to defy me? What?
Fu's eldest young lady?
It's actually Fu Nuan. Fu Nuan. Have you no shame? They're asking Jingjing to go up. What are you doing up there? Get down here right now.
Mother, could she really be Fu's eldest young lady?
If she were the Fu's eldest young lady, would she still be sticking to that crummy little barbecue stall, making herself all dirty and smelly?
When I picked her up, I investigated her identity. If she's the Fu's eldest young lady, then I'm the Fu patriarch.
Ah, I knew it. The Fu's eldest young lady should be like my sister-in-law. Dignified, elegant, and beautiful. This little opportunist Fu Nuan Nuan, hooking up with an old man, really thinks she's eldest young lady.
Back then, to prevent you from feeling inferior, I specifically had my brother make a fake identity for me, changed my name and married you, helped you build your business from scratch. Now that I've seen your true colors, I'm announcing the cancellation of the signing ceremony. The Fu Group and the Huo Corporation will never cooperate. We will also initiate a complete blockade against the Huo Corporation.
Yongi, this isn't real. Our family just got rich. We can't be blocked.
What's going on? What are the Fu's family doing? How can they allow this pair of dogs to make a scene on stage?
Yongi, don't panic. The Fu family's affairs aren't decided by her alone. I'll ask my 3 older brothers first. Opportunist, my brothers will be here soon. If you know what's good for you, get out of here with your old man, so you don't embarrass yourself later, unless you want to be the laughingstock of Zhongkang.
Telling me what to do. You're not even worthy.
Rotten opportunist, how dare you lay a hand on Jingjing? You're just a bitch. I raised, sleeping with an old man, putting on a show, and now you dare to bite back at your master?
As the Fu's eldest young lady, I don't have to do anything. Someone will teach you a lesson for me.
I don't know anyone in Zhongcheng. Who would dare bully my sister?
Young Master Fu.
Big brother. Fu Beiyu of the Fu family. So handsome.
That day at the bar of the 3 men with Day and Lang. Is he there?
Well, the bar's lighting was dim. I couldn't see clearly. But with Fu Beiyu's distinct aura, no one can imitate him.
Mother, what else are you worried about? Look, Jingjing has already run over there. Unlike Fu Nuan, that little opportunist. Would she dare?
Fu Nuan, why did you stop acting?
Master, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Huo Yongi from the Huo Corporation. It's a great honor to cooperate with the Fu Corporation.
What are you? You think you're worthy of collaborating with my Fu Corporation?
Young Master, the cooperation. Wasn't it already settled? The Fu Corporation invested 10 billion.
In your Huo Corporation. It was my sister who pleaded for it. But now my sister has been wronged. I see no need for this cooperation anymore.
What do you mean, no need? Fu Nuan, that little opportunist, upset Jingjing. And the young master found out. Little opportunist, apologize to Jingjing right now. Beg for her forgiveness. If today's cooperation falls through, you'll see how I deal with you. Young Master Fu.
Young Master Fu? No. Not disciplining that little darling. It's our family's fault. But our family now, with that little opportunist anymore, has nothing to do. Please, for Jingjing's sake, spare my older brother. Ah.
Little opportunist. Do you know who you're insulting? Get out of here in 1 minute. From now on, any who are associated with the Fu Corporation, your Huo family and your dogs are not allowed.
Young Master Fu, Young Master Fu, no more, no more. Let go!
He dared to provoke the Fu family? He doesn't want to live.
Yanchi, what are we going to do? Our family just gained
The
wealth.
film was translated
I don't
and
want to go back
narrated
to
by
being
M
poor.
Media.
It hurts. Fu Nuan not only ruined the deal, hurt. She got us punished. When we took her in, we should have killed her.
Mother, I think the young master is interested in me. We still have a chance. He hit me earlier. That clearly means hitting is kissing, cursing is loving.
Huh?
Ouch. I just pleaded with the young master. And he immediately let my brother go. So,
Isn't Nuan Nuan capable? Thought hooking up with an old man made you a big deal? Wait till you're Mrs. Fu. The first thing I'll do is take care of that old geezer. I'll see what she's got to rely on then.
Then hurry up and call Jing Jing. Have her hook your sister up.
Big brother, big brother.
I only have one sister. Who are you?
It's me, Jing Jing. Brother, my dad is Fu Hua.
I heard uncle brought an illegitimate daughter back from abroad. Couldn't be you, could it?
My background isn't something I can choose. Brother. But I've always wanted a big brother to protect me. I heard my sister threw a fit and went abroad. Brother, from now on I'll be your real little sister.
So you're that kind of spoiled brat. Does Huo Yongi know? I knew it. You little homewrecker. Turns out it's hereditary. You inherited your mom's shamelessness.
I'm talking to my brother. You imposter. What are you butting in for?
Young master, second young master and third young master. Send word. The surprise for the young miss is ready.
See, opportunist? How much my brother spoils me.
Get this clueless piece of trash out of here. She's an eyesore for the young miss.
Wait, big brother. Don't kick me out. I'm your sister. Brother, you still have a surprise for me, right? Brother.
Sister. They bullied you like this. Are we just going to let it go? Brother, even if it means bankrupting the Huo family and leaving them on the streets.
The Huo family is like a leech. There are too many people here. I don't want any bad rumors about our Fu family spreading.
You've matured quite a bit after being away for a few years. You've been wronged by Huo Yongi.
It's good that you've finally seen their backstabbing and ignorant faces. Huo Yongi being named one of the top 10 outstanding youths and building his company so big is all thanks to me. Otherwise, he'd still be nothing.
If I had known you were with such a loser, I would have kept you by my side, even if I had to tie you up. I won't let you leave my side again.
What nonsense are you talking about? That second brother and third brother. Didn't second brother prepare a surprise for me? What is it?
To celebrate your return to singlehood, your second brother is throwing a huge fashion show for you on Sunday.
Second brother, this top-notch designer, since he's making an appearance, won't there be a lot of hands?
My princess.
The seat is covered in flowers. How can I sit down with all these flowers?
Then just throw them away.
Hey, wait. It's a shame to throw away perfectly good flowers.
What's the point? If they can't win over our princess's heart?
The esteemed CEO of Fu Corporation. Charmer of countless girls, a veritable diamond bachelor. And this is all you offer.
Well, what about with this?
Isn't this your company's prized treasure, big brother, the ocean legend?
My dear little princess Nuan Nuan, I wonder if this will meet your approval.
It's barely passable. Just so.
The ocean star. One of a kind in the whole world. A symbol of eternal love. And you say it's just passable?
This ring. Isn't it supposed to go to the next mistress of the Fu family? Why are you giving it to me?
Everything I have. As long as our Nuan Nuan likes it. It's all yours. Come on, try it on.
Fine, I'll try it on. At worst, when the next mistress comes along, I'll just give it back to her.
With these photos, I can make her notorious. Send a copy to Brother Yunxi too.
Didn't you just say you didn't like these things? Then throw it away.
Who says I don't like it? A woman's heart is as deep as the ocean. I'll pamper her when we get home.
Shameless little opportunist. You're seducing my husband, aren't you? I'll beat you to death. It's you, seducing our hubby Tingshan, the shameless little opportunist. 2, timing. Every single design of my husband's, I buy every piece. He's never even looked at me. But you little opportunist. It's all because you're shameless. Truly shameless.
Move, they'll hurt you.
It's fine. It hurts me more if you're hurt.
This is the Fu Group's restaurant. How dare you cause trouble here? Seize them all.
Hey!
I have no quarrel with you. Why are you targeting me?
See for yourself.
The talented designer has a girlfriend.
Fu Tingshan, right here, right now. Resolve the trouble you've caused. Don't bother my sister. Immediately remove all trending topics. Send lawyer letters to all the media and individuals spreading rumors. Hand it over to the Fu Group's legal team.
Yes, young master.
Even if I did deceive the second young master, what does it have to do with you?
Sister, I'm sorry. Because of me, you're in the news and caught in public opinion. Don't be afraid, brother will resolve it soon. The people who laid hands on you at the restaurant, I apologize to you on their behalf. Don't be mad at brother. These people who are talking nonsense, I will make them pay the price.
This is Tingshan. Yes. Absolutely certain. I recognize his voice. So you really are his sister? I'm so sorry. How about you give me Tingshan's contact information?
You're quite interesting. But me, I've always been one to settle scores. How others treat me, I treat them the same way.
Sister, it was brother's fault today. Next time, I definitely won't allow such a thing to happen again. Today's matter, brother will definitely investigate thoroughly.
It has nothing to do with you. No need to apologize.
Huo Yongi.
No need to investigate. The culprit has already called.
Nuan Nuan saw the trending topics, right?
Throwing dirt on me. That's all you've got.
What? Are you scared? It's not too late to beg me now.
Your little tricks can't hurt me one bit.
Don't you just rely on climbing into second young master's bed? After tonight, I guarantee I'll make second young master Fu see your true colors and completely detest you. Nuan Nuan, your reputation will be ruined. This is the price you pay for provoking me.
Is he threatening you again? Do you want your brother to help you? Teach him a lesson. To make him remember.
Small matter. I've already figured out how to exploit his weakness, so he'll never recover. Hey, bro, remember 2 years ago, you built an amusement park in the city's outskirts?
Yes, but then John Cheng's new district was adjusted. And after that, the land wasn't in that location anymore. Plus, that amusement park had low visitor numbers, so construction stopped. Does my little sister have an idea?
Hasn't he always wanted to cooperate with us and sign a contract? So, you go and spread the news that the Fu family plans to rebuild that amusement park. Whoever can get the agency rights, the Fu family will cooperate with them.
Little sister, do you want him to be utterly disgraced and never recover?
This guy? He's all talk. Serves him right.
Nuan Nuan, are you free to come to Binhai Park tomorrow? I've been wrong this whole time. I want to sincerely apologize to you.
What do you want with me?
Sister-in-law, I apologize to you. I was wrong before. I was wrong. Sister-in-law, for the sake of my sincerity, will you please forgive me?
Is that all the sincerity you have?
Sister-in-law, let's be frank. I can get my brother to marry you again, but
Huo Yongi marrying me? He's not worthy.
you're not Fu Nuan Nuan. What are you pretending to be? Hey, you're going through all this trouble. Just so my brother will change his mind. So you can continue being Mrs. Huo. I'll grant your wish. But you have to give me something in return.
What do you want in return?
You know, first young Master Fu has always had his eye on me. But I'm more compatible with second young Master Fu. So introduce me to him. And let me become his woman.
You like Fu Tingqin? You two don't match at all.
I despise. What do you mean? I don't match? I don't match? So does this little opportunist who only knows how to climb into bed match, huh? Shameless. Second young Master Fu is just playing with you. You really think you're something special.
Said I, opportunist, still want your brother to marry me. Oh, you mean your brother is also an opportunist?
Cut the crap. Give me his V letter. I'll add him myself.
Huo Yunlang, what do you want to do?
Do what? As the saying goes, nothing tastes better than dumplings. Nothing's more fun than a sister-in-law. In the wilderness. Of course, play something exciting.
Don't regret it.
Regret? Fu Nuan Nuan. You're useless even with a chance. Brother, strip her clothes off. Let's give her a good shoot a live spring palace. Let second young Master Fu take a good look. How dirty she is.
Good, a live wild broadcast, so exciting. Sister-in-law, the louder you scream, the more excited I get. Ah,
Little brother, opportunist. You're stabbing me.
I have killed someone. I have killed someone.
Help! Help! Help me! Help me!
You little opportunist. You give me back my daughter's life.
Nuan Nuan. Xingxin was at least your little sister-in-law. How could you kill her?
You two, get it straight. It's Wu Langzhen and Hu Yunlang who wanted to harm me. As a result, they fought like dogs and stabbed Wu Langzhen. If I hadn't brought her here, she would have died already.
You're lying. You're the murderer. You're a killer. You'll pay for my daughter's life.
Have you made enough noise? Speak with evidence. You're welcome to check the surveillance.
How dare you talk to my mother like that?
Stop. Are you all right?
Eldest young Master Fu. Why are you here?
Bring him here. Now explain everything clearly to me.
You Lang, what's wrong? Your Fu family bullies people like this. What did you do to my son?
Why don't you ask what he did to Huo Yongi?
You Lang, eldest young master Fu. What's the meaning of this? Say it. Say it quickly.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Big brother, this Huo Yongi, her wound is very deep. See where third brother is. Bring him here. I can only relax when he's here.
Nuan Nuan, why do you care about Huo Yongi? What Huo Yongi did? He's right here. Don't worry, Big Brother will definitely clear your name.
After all, I was there too. I can't let Huo Yongi falsely accuse me. Don't worry, I can handle things here. Go quickly.
Then take care of yourself. I'll be back soon. I'm telling you. If she gets hurt, one bit more, I won't hesitate to make the entire Huo family disappear.
Yum Lang. Yum Lang.
Who is the patient's family?
Doctor, I'm her brother. How is my sister?
The patient has lost a lot of blood and urgently needs Rh-negative blood. The hospital blood bank is out of stock.
This woman's blood type is a match. Just draw her blood.
Take me. I'll donate. The only reason I agreed to donate blood is because I don't want to be falsely accused by Huo Yongi.
In surgery.
My precious daughter hasn't come out yet. Why are you coming out? Nuan Nuan, say something. Doctor, how is my daughter?
I'm sorry, we've done everything we could.
Doctor, please, save my daughter. Please.
We're powerless. Unless
what?
Fu Mink, the third young master of the Fu family, is a renowned medical genius. Young and accomplished, he has overcome countless medical challenges. I'm afraid only he has the ability to bring the dead back to life. But I recently heard that the third young master is performing surgery on a VIP. Even if the third young master were free, not just anyone can get an appointment with him.
I've already contacted the third young master. You just need to maintain her current condition.
What? Little opportunist. At a time like this, you're still putting on an act? You think sleeping with the second young master will allow you to manipulate the third young master?
The third young master would pay attention to you. A woman who sells her body? I'm telling you, if my daughter isn't cured, you, the murderer, will pay with your life. Even the Fu family won't be able to protect you.
Brother Yongi.
What are you doing?
Brother Yongi, I know you're still angry with me. But right now, only I can save Sister Yongi.
You, a bastard's daughter? What could you possibly be capable of?
Auntie, my illegitimate daughter's status. It's my fault. But there's something else about me. I haven't told you. I'm my third brother's last disciple. I've picked up most of his medical skills.
Jing, is what you're saying true?
Of course, my third brother always thought I was very talented, so he taught me diligently. I'm that smart. Everything comes easily to me. So third brother is especially fond of me too.
If I'm third young master's closed-door disciple, then there must be a way.
Oh, Jing, I knew it. After all, you're also 1,000 gold miss from the Fu family. You couldn't have gotten nothing out of it. You're so clever. The doctor told Jing to treat my daughter.
Lead the way.
Fu Jing, a life is at stake. This isn't a place for your shenanigans. Wait until my third brother arrives.
Your third brother? You mean third young master Fu?
Nuan Nuan. Before you lie, why don't you look in the mirror first? Seducing second young master, forget it. Now that third young master is your brother. Do you really think you're a fairy descended from heaven? All three young masters of the Fu family revolve around you?
Let Jing in. Otherwise, even if first young master Fu protects you, I'll kill you today.
Fu Jing, someone who hasn't even graduated high school. She'll only harm Fu Langxin by going in.
Fu Nuan Nuan, a life is at stake. Do you want to kill Langxin? You're the kind of little opportunist who only knows how to seduce men and climb into their beds. Don't waste my time here. Let me save her.
In surgery.
Everyone out, you stay. Where's the wound? Stitch it up.
Miss, aren't you going to perform the surgery?
It's not a big deal, is it? Is it worth it for me, third young master's disciple, to get involved? I'll help you out by saying a few good words. For you with third young master.
Miss, this has nothing to do with me. I can't do it.
Don't think I don't know. You're deliberately exaggerating the situation, just so people will give you red envelopes. Isn't it just a wound? Just stitch up the wound, and be done with it. Less nonsense. Stop. Do you know? I'm the Fu's eldest young lady, and third young master's closed-door disciple? You dare disobey my orders? If you don't do it, believe me, I'll make sure you lose your job right now.
I.
Hurry up. Once I've cured Huo Langxin, Yanqi will definitely see me in a new light. He'll look at me with admiration. I can also take this opportunity to expose that little opportunist. Fu Nuan Nuan's true colors to third young master. It's killing two birds with one stone.
It's over, hemorrhaging. It won't stop.
What? Jing, what's wrong? What happened? I thought I just heard someone say hemorrhaging. Have you cured Langxin yet?
Jing, you aren't third young master Fu's closed-door disciple, are you? Why are you out here?
Anyone can be third young master Fu's disciple, performing surgery without even wearing scrubs. If something goes wrong, they'll blame our hospital again.
I told you. She doesn't know anything about medicine. Didn't you see the blood on her face?
Little opportunist, trying to trick me again. You'll pay for my daughter's life.
I'm not. I really do know medicine. And the third young master taught me. I just treated her perfectly. It's Huo Langxin who's anemic. Just draw some more of Fu Nuan Nuan's blood, and she'd be fine. Fu Nuan Nuan, get back in there.
Silence! This is a hospital. Keep quiet. Are you all right?
Third brother, it's an emergency. You go in first. Fu Nuan Nuan, if you had just gone back in and given blood again, I wouldn't have had to. Call my third brother here.
Jing, you're saying third young master Fu Mink was called here by you?
Of course, brother Yongi. Don't worry, auntie. With my third brother here, Sister Langxin will be fine soon.
Jing, thanks to you. Unlike some people who claim the third young master was their brother, wasting time almost cost my Langxin her life.
I told you. The third young master was on his way.
Lying little opportunist. Jing is third young master's disciple and his cousin. What are you? Even now, you're still saying you called the third young master? You called him here?
Fu Nuan Nuan, my second brother, is in the fashion world. It's normal for him to play around with women, but my third brother is different. He's an abstinent medical genius. He wouldn't look twice at trashy scum like you. I suggest you get the hell out of here.
You're quite self-aware. But this is my family's hospital. I come and go as I please. If you're here, disturbing my patients, I'll make you get the hell out.
You're full of it. First young master, second young master, third young master. If they knew you were playing with all three of them at the same time, you'd be finished.
Then we'll see. Who's finished?
Jing, don't mind her. Talking to her will give you a disease. Let him stay if he wants. Once Langxin's better, police will have her arrested.
In surgery.
Third young master operated. The surgery was a complete success. You can rest assured.
Third brother, you've truly worked hard. It's all because of this woman. If it weren't for her refusing to help, insisting on not giving blood, there would be no need for third brother to make this trip.
She's a murderer. She didn't want to save Xingxin at all. Thanks to third young master. If it weren't for you, my younger sister would have truly been killed. Have you been waiting long?
No. Where's eldest brother? Why didn't he come?
Eldest brother had other matters. He left after dropping me off.
Little opportunist.
Third young master, for your life-saving grace towards my younger sister, I have no way to repay you. So, tonight, I'll host and treat you to a casual meal. Let's have a good chat. What are you? Third young master, what are you saying?
Third brother, this is Huo Zong, the head of the Huo Corporation, and a self-made man, a rising star in the business world. He even has collaborations with our food corporation.
Huo Zong, it is indeed I. I've long heard of third young master's great name. Thank you, third young master, for Jingjing's sake, for saving my sister's life. Jingjing.
Third brother, it's me. I'm uncle's daughter. And I've loved studying medicine since I was young. Eldest brother Bei Yu even said he'd let me study medicine with you. I'm very smart, well-behaved, and obedient.
These days, illegitimate daughters are so good at packaging themselves.
Third brother...
Stop. I have absolutely no relation to you. An illegitimate daughter born from a mistress. Asking me. You guys really have some imagination. Not Jingjing. Then who? What do you think? What? Third young master, don't be fooled by this woman. This little opportunist used to be my woman. She cheated multiple times during our marriage, and even slept with second young master Fu. He even organized a fashion show for her. Now she's come out to seduce you, and is also unclear with Fu Beiyu, eldest young master Fu.
Exactly, third brother. You mustn't be fooled by this little opportunist who's been with everyone. I still have more pictures. She's filthy. Photos.
You wanna die? No. No, I wouldn't dare. Third young master, Nuan Nuan. What's so good about this little opportunist? That's worth you brothers defending her like this. You're not worthy of knowing. Let me hear one more word of you slandering Nuan Nuan, and I'll make sure you die silently. Let's go.
Brother. It's Fu Nuan Nuan's fault. She tried to kill me.
See for yourself, a family of scoundrels. Here's the phone.
Yum Lang. It was Yum Lang who stabbed you. That beast. Such a tragedy.
Third brother, eldest brother sent the surveillance video. Why isn't he here yet?
Here. Aren't these all men eldest brother arranged? Go. Any way of hitting is fine.
Yes.
What? Don't tell me you miss eldest brother. Little sister. As I said, longing is the beginning of love. You haven't fallen for him, have you? I think that guy kinda likes you.
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm going to find eldest brother.
Why are there only these few reporters? Didn't you get more people? What's the point of me going up there to speak? Miss Fu, I've already notified all the media outlets, but they all said. Said what? They all said they didn't know who you are. Useless thing. Didn't you tell them what I'm going to announce today? The Fu family head and the sect leader. Such explosive news. I don't believe it. They aren't interested. Useless thing. For a lifetime, you'll only be just a worker.
Mr. Fu, is this lady beside you your illegitimate daughter? You openly brought your illegitimate daughter to the press conference. Did you get young Master Fu's permission? You said publicly that you would announce here the next family head and sect leader. Is this a gimmick? Or is it true? It's said that, in the Fu Corporation, you're just a small fry.
First, I want to make something clear. Today's press conference is for the betterment of the Fu Corporation. I'm here today on urgent orders. I was forced to do this.
My father has been with the Fu family for many years. He's always been diligent and conscientious. He, the eldest son, stepped down, just for the sake of family harmony. But I didn't expect his concession would lead some members of the Fu family astray. It's utterly shameless. I only recently discovered this. This is his negligence.
Who are you referring to when you say shameless?
Please look at the big screen. The Fu family's third young master is infatuated with the same woman. The news of the three brothers sharing one woman. I believe everyone has heard of it, but I didn't expect that the head of the Fu family would also be involved. This is a disgrace to the Fu family. To protect the woman's privacy, I won't reveal who she is. But from the photos, it's not hard to see the three Fu brothers and the head of the Fu family cuddling and embracing the same woman.
Big news. I didn't expect the Fu father and sons to play so well in private. What kind of woman is this? A rare beauty. No matter how beautiful, she's still dirty.
At this moment, my heart is heavy. The Fu family is a century-old family. Fu Corporation is a leading enterprise in Zhongcheng. It's also the face of Zhongcheng. Not being able to manage my own brother and nephews is my negligence. Now, I must step forward and bear all the responsibility.
Father, you've worked hard.
For the thousands of employees under the Fu Corporation, this hardship is nothing.
Everyone has seen it. The three Fu brothers in the photos, as well as the head of the Fu family, are indulging in women. They're simply unworthy of their positions. With the Fu family in their hands, it's only a matter of time before they go bankrupt. My father, as the eldest son of the Fu family, should bear all responsibility. I announce.
Look, who's that? Doesn't look like someone from the entertainment industry. Like some rich heiress. Incredibly noble, leaves that bastard child on stage, several blocks behind.
Fu Nuan Nuan, you actually dare to come here? Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Just wait to be skinned and boned by these people, as I just said, everyone, in order to protect the woman's privacy. It's inconvenient to show her face,
The film was
but I didn't expect her to be so
translated
arrogant
and narrated by M.
as to actually come to the scene. Since that's the case, it's her Fu Nuan Nuan. She wasn't satisfied with her meager income from selling barbecue. She cheated during her marriage. And after the divorce, she hooked up with countless men. Finally, she climbed into second young master's bed and became the Fu family's plaything for 4 men, and she's still so smug about it. Absolutely outrageous. Shameless bitch. This is that Fu Nuan Nuan.
That scoundrel, what are you doing?
Fu Nuan Nuan, isn't that the Fu family's eldest daughter?
Fu family's eldest daughter? That's just the Fu family's outward story. I know her real identity very well. Father, why are you hitting me?
Why? This is the scandal you were talking about. Aren't you harming me? Do you know who she is?
She's just a sweetheart. She's just a shameless bitch.
This bastard child is crazy for fame. She can even say such absurd things. Luckily, it wasn't broadcast. Otherwise, we'd be finished. Yeah, a bastard child who can't even get on is imitating others by holding a press conference. Waste of time.
It's just that the Fu family's dad and 3 brothers are good to their daughter and sister. In his mouth, it becomes so awful.
My own niece. Don't I recognize her? How does harming me like this benefit you?
Uncle, what are you up to today?
Uncle,
My dear niece, Uncle was just bored and making a joke. Don't tell your dad or your brother.
It's too late. When Fu Jing called me just now, she said there was a good show to watch. I already called my parents and my older brother over. Calculating the time. They should be here soon.
Big brother, you actually indulged the bastard child in making such a huge joke. I'm so disappointed.
A bastard child repeatedly provoked my daughter.
You wicked girl, get down here.
Bastard child, trying to climb the social ladder by creating this farce. This is getting interesting.
You are truly and irrevocably stupid.
Opportunist. Why are you accusing me?
You still refuse to repent even now. Brother, this is the wonderful daughter you raised.
Father. Uncle. Aunt. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Nuan Nuan. I'm sorry, I won't dare do it again. Please forgive me. Considering I still have half of the Fu family blood running through me. Please forgive me.
Jing has already apologized. I think we should just let this go. Don't let others see us as a joke.
Uncle, you speak so eloquently. Do you know what she did to me?
It's just a little squabble between children. You can resolve this privately. Isn't calling your parents after losing a fight a bit much?
This is unacceptable. We must talk about this. How dare you bully my daughter? So what if I'm protective of her?
Brother, you're not young anymore. Yet you're still causing trouble with children. Since that's the case, leave the Fu Corporation, be expelled from the Fu family, and live out your days in peace. Huo Sheng, you can't do this. I'm your older brother. Brother, listen carefully. From now on, Fu family will sever all resources from you. Go back and discipline your daughter properly. Don't embarrass yourself outside again.
Everyone, disperse. If anything about what happened today leaks out, even a single photo, you can expect a lawyer's letter from the Fu family.
Fu Nuan Nuan. You call me stupid? You're not that smart yourself. If you were truly smart, would you have married Huo Yongi, that spineless wimp? Do you think he could fight off a group of thugs and save you?
What do you know?
Want to know the truth? Reinstate my father as general manager and retract the expulsion order.
It's too easy for the Fu family to investigate something. Keep hiding it. I'll fix you up later. As an accomplice.
You.
Let's go, brother.
I found it. When you returned from abroad, you were in danger that night, targeted by a group of hoodlums. Huo Yongi happened to be there that night and saved you. Actually, this was all a classic hero saving a damsel in distress, planned by him in advance. His goal was to marry the eldest daughter of the Fu family, become a wealthy and powerful son-in-law. Later, you deliberately concealed your identity. He naturally assumed that the plan failed.
I also thought that he changed after he became rich. Unexpectedly, he was a sinister villain from the start.
Seize that bitch. Let the brothers have some fun. Ha ha ha. My little darling.
Don't worry, Nuan Nuan. Big brother won't let him off so easily.
How's the amusement park project going?
That amusement park project. After we spread the rumors, Huo Yongi was indeed very interested. It's just that the Huo family's assets aren't looking so good. So he's currently trying to figure out how to raise money.
Given Fu Jing's personality, she won't give up so easily. Think of a way to make Huo Yongi pull her into the deal. Then we'll take them all down.
Anyone who dares to bully you, I naturally won't let them have a good ending. Look, this just arrived today. Fu Jing suffered a setback at the press conference and wants to gain some advantage from M. Arshan. Those two are really having fun.
Disgusting.
You don't need to worry about these dirty matters. Big brother will handle it.
I have an idea. Hey, Fu Jing. I have something for you to do. If you can do it, I'll consider putting in a good word for you with Big Brother. I heard Huo Yongi is raising money recently and wants to collaborate with the Fu Corporation. This project happens to be under my supervision. Find a way to ruin this project. Stop me from meeting him. Then I'll put in a good word for Uncle. How about it?
Even this kind of confidential business information, you're telling me? Such a good opportunity. How could I possibly let you go? Okay, sister, don't worry. I definitely won't let him be an eyesore in front of you.
It's a deal.
Are you so sure she believe you?
Of course, I know Fu Jing. She likes to oppose me. Now that Uncle has been kicked out of the family, she'll definitely latch onto Huo Yongi and push for this collaboration.
Yanxi?
Useless trash. You still have the nerve to come here?
Yanxi, that press conference incident was my mistake. I didn't expect that in order to protect that little girl Fu Nuan Nuan, they wouldn't let the reporters report a single word about her. That little girl has already gained a foothold in the Fu family. Yanxi.
You know she's already gained a foothold in the Fu family. Look at you. You're completely useless. Get out. I don't need trash like you.
Brother Yanxi, I'm carrying your child. Where else can I go?
Go wherever you want. Once I get my hooks into Miss Fu, I'll kill that little opportunist, Fu Nuan Nuan.
Huo Yongi, oh Huo Yongi. Is using women all you can do in this life? Anything else you're good for? Brother Yanxi, aren't you supposed to be working with the Fu family on that amusement park project? I can help you. I'll give you the contract then. Take the contract too. Fu's eldest young lady.
Will you really help me?
Once you two meet, and she learns your Fu Nuan Nuan, watch her crush you under her heel, humiliate you, and see if you still yearn for her. Brother Yanxi, of course, you're the father of my child. Of course I'll help you.
Jing Jing, don't worry. Even if I get tricked, Fu's eldest young lady, she'll just be my plaything. I will marry you. Then you'll be the wife and she'll be the concubine.
Fu Nuan Nuan, you want to keep Huo Yongi away from the amusement park project? I'll make damn sure he gets involved. Money. I have my ways.
Are you alright?
Thank you, Godfather. Fu Nuan Nuan. So what if you kicked me out of the Fu family? I'll be back in glory soon enough.
I know. Huo Yongi took the bait. He sold off. All the assets are under his name. Fu Jing even helped him borrow a lot of money from loan sharks. She already bought the amusement park.
That bastard child, still restless, as expected.
The amusement park project has been stalled for a long time. Anyone in the industry can see it's a trap. Huo Yongi can't see it though. Such a fool. How did his company, in such a short time, grow so big so fast?
If it weren't for Nuan Nuan always supporting him behind the scenes, how could he have built up his company?
Dishonest intentions. Wealthy but heartless. Someone like that, no matter how large, couldn't hold onto a fortune.
Father and mother. He will be here with the contract soon. Just wait for the show.
Master, madam, young master, miss, Huo Yongi is here.
Let him in.
Fu Nuan Nuan, why are you everywhere?
Mr. Huo, what brings you here today? Is there something you need?
Well, it's like this. Young master, regarding the West Mountain Amusement Park project, I've already put my entire fortune into acquiring it. I heard that this project is being overseen by your esteemed eldest daughter. I've admired your eldest daughter for quite some time now. I'd like to meet her to discuss a potential collaboration.
Huo Yongi, you're still dreaming of being a wealthy son-in-law? Huh?
Do you even have the right to speak here? Shut your mouth!
I heard him or Huo recently got divorced. And now he's saying he's admired my daughter for a long time. What's going on here?
Mr. Fu. I truly do admire Fu's eldest young lady. I've already divorced this little opportunist. Mrs. Fu must surely hates this little opportunist to the core. Still worried about the face of Mr. Fu and the 3 young masters, so she can't do anything about it. If I could just get rid of Nuan Nuan today. Wouldn't Mrs. Fu be absolutely delighted with me, her son-in-law? Wouldn't she be increasingly pleased? This little opportunist, she's nothing but a beggar. After we got married, I worked my tail off to support her, and my mother waited on her hand and foot. But she actually, while married, cheated on me with multiple men. She's filthy and disgusting and diseased. Mrs. Fu, don't let her tarnish your reputation.
Mr. Huo, after all that, you only know her as your ex-wife. Do you even know who she really is?
This madam, Nuan Nuan, is just a plaything for Mr. Fu and the 3 young masters. Every lowlife. If you need, I can make her disappear without a trace. Dissolve.
You scoundrel.
Mr. Fu, there are so many women in the world. Why would you pick up my discarded trash?
Mr. Huo, you keep saying you've admired my daughter for so long. Have you even met my daughter?
Although I haven't met her, madam, you are so dignified and elegant. I'm sure your daughter is also beautiful, generous, and refined.
Of course, my daughter is outstanding. It's a shame you're not worthy of her.
Madam, what is it that makes me not good enough?
You heartless, despicable, treacherous, and vicious creature. How dare you say you admire my daughter? Get out of here.
As for collaboration, that's simply wishful thinking. With someone like you, my Fu family will never cooperate. Get out.
Little opportunist, did you whisper in his ear again? To sabotage me?
Huo Yongi,
The film
I
was
told you so.
translated and
I can help you
narrated
build an
by
empire from
Media.
nothing, and I can crush you beneath my heel. For the rest of your life, you'll be stuck, crawling in the muck.
That little opportunist, Mrs. Fu, and your whole family are messing around, all tangled up, involved with all 4 father and sons. How can you tolerate her?
Calling you useless isn't an exaggeration. Do you know who I am?
Who are you? You little opportunist. You're nothing but Huo Yongi's discarded shoes. A slut who sleeps around. No!
I'm warning you. If you disrespect Nuan Nuan again, I will not spare you.
Why? Why? This woman, what kind of love potion has she given you all that makes you so protective of her?
She's the jewel in my hand. A true Fu's eldest young lady. Who else should I protect?
What?
I told you already. I'm the real Fu's eldest young lady. It's a shame you only recognize Fu Jing, that imposter.
Nuan Nuan. I understand. I understand everything. Are you doing all this for me? Do you want to reconcile? Should we? Let's remarry right now.
You're not worthy.
Nuan Nuan. I was wrong. It was that little opportunist Fu Jing. She tricked me. I love you.
Shut up, you shameless.
Could you be any more disgusting? Before you knew my identity, you humiliated me. Now you kneel here, acting all remorseful. You're so opportunistic, spineless, and without principles. You're truly repulsive.
No. Nuan Nuan. It was all Fu Jing, that little opportunist. She drove a wedge between us. I love you. Give me another chance. I know you can't live without me.
Huo Yongi. I've spread the word. No one will cooperate with Hu Corp anymore. Hu Corp in Jiangcheng, completely blacklisted. Soon you'll have nothing left.
Fu Nuan Nuan. Are you pleased with yourself? I, Huo Yongi, have been in the business world for so many years. Do you think I have no connections? Let me tell you. This Jiangcheng isn't solely controlled by the Fu family. You'll regret treating me like this. Hello, Mr. John. The Zishan Amusement Park project. Are you interested in?
Huo Yongi, do you want to get me blacklisted by the Fu Corporation?
Hey, Mr. John. Hello, Mr. Fang.
Get out.
Hello, Mr. Liao.
Huo Yongi. You think too highly of yourself.
Mr. Fu, young Master Fu, a career is not a child's game. You guys are letting this little opportunist run wild again?
Nuan Nuan now represents the Fu Corporation. What she says goes. Young Master Huo. Please.
What kind of trash?
Luckily, I still know the whereabouts of the amusement park. I can definitely find a partnership. Nuan Nuan. When I rise again, you'll be the one kissing my feet.
Hold on, Mr. Huo. Our young miss has a big gift for you. It's in room 66 of the Xinjiang Hotel.
I knew that little opportunist couldn't live without me. Here she comes crawling back to please me again. This Fu family mansion is due for a new owner. Baby, I'm here.
Who are you and how did you get in?
Fu Jing, you little opportunist. You actually cheated on me.
Let's go.
Huo Yongi.
Little opportunist, you actually got on. Such an old boat. Tell me, when did it start?
Huo Yongi? You think you could have without your sugar daddy's help? Borrowed this much money? You think you could afford to buy the Shishan amusement park?
Sugar daddy.
What do you think? Can't you see sugar daddy? Are you pampering me? Sugar daddy, get this loser out of here.
Fu Jing. You think I'm a loser?
Aren't you? You got rich off of Nuan Nuan. I thought you were somewhat useful. But once you found out that I was the Fu family's illegitimate daughter, you started neglecting and abusing me. I accepted all that. But you're too stupid. Shishan Amusement Park is a trap. And you foolishly jumped right in. You even lost all my money. You're not a loser. What are you?
It was you. You said you'd help me secure the project.
You said the project was viable, so I helped you. I put all my hope in you, but you made me lose everything. Now you're completely penniless. Get out of here.
Jing Jing, should we call security?
You old geezer. I'm tired of playing with. You even want the women. Do you know how he used to beg me to do him? Who do you think you are?
He's carrying my child now. That's enough.
What? Fu Jing. What does he mean?
It means MR Sheng was being charitable. Ask you to raise his son. But you're too useless. Lost everything. Now you don't even have the right to raise a son.
Fu Jing. You dare to humiliate.
I finally had a son. And you lost him. Tell me how you lost him.
You dare to play with my woman. And make me the sucker. You deserve it. Old man, I think you're tired of living.
Waste of space.
Hello. The boss has confirmed, Zishan Amusement Park is a scam. The land will be repossessed soon. We not only have nothing, but we also owe a lot of money. Make hundreds of millions.
Damn, you set me up. This is clearly Fubayu, helping that little opportunist Nuan Nuan get revenge on me.
Isn't this boss Huo? Why do you look like a stray dog? Ha 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 ha.
Who are you? Who is it? What do you want?
Ha ha ha. You have quite the short memory. A while ago, didn't you borrow 500 million from us? Shouldn't you pay it back?
Isn't it just a little money? You think I can't pay it back?
Ha 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 ha. Damn. Mr. Huo, everyone knows you sold your company, sold your house, and invested everything in Zishan Amusement Park. This joke has spread all over Jiangkang. Anyway,
The film was translated
you still have to pay
and
back what you owe.
narrated by M Media.
I'll pay it back. I will definitely pay it back. Don't worry, I have a way. Nuan Nuan. Fu's eldest young lady is my ex-wife.
Alright then, Mr. Huo. I'll give you 2 days. Don't make it difficult for us. Otherwise. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
Yes. Definitely. Nuan Nuan, lend me 500 million quickly. They're coming for me.
Huo Yongi, do you think I'll lend you money?
I know I was wrong, Nuan Nuan. Forgive me. Otherwise, they'll kill me. Anyway, we were husband and wife once. 3 years ago, I saved your life.
Don't call me so intimately. Regarding you saving me 3 years ago, I was truly grateful.
Nuan Nuan, I knew you wouldn't forget my saving grace. Nuan Nuan, quickly transfer the money. I swear I will only love you. I'll remarry you immediately.
Remarry? Tell you what, I'll give you a pair of bracelets, plus room and board, for the rest of your life. How about that?
What do you mean?
Nothing much. What belongs to me, I've taken back. Your big gift has also arrived. We're even now.
You called the police?
Of course. 3 years ago, you kidnapped and framed me. I've given all the evidence to the police. You'll spend the rest of your life repenting in prison. Repent well.
Over there, over there.
Police should have already gone to find him. He won't have the chance to harass you again.
Understood. Thank you, big brother.
Serve him right. How dare he use such despicable methods to deceive my precious daughter? Have the Fu family lawyers lock him up for life.
All right. Let's not talk about that unpleasant thing. Hey, sis, try this on. It's for tomorrow's conference.
Thanks, second brother. I'll go try it on. Huo Yongi. Our feud is settled. From now on, I'll only focus on happiness, and you can focus on repenting. Goodbye. Does it look good?
Worthy of the Fu family heiress. My daughter looks good in anything.
My daughter is an angel.
It's all thanks to my design. It looks great.
What does Big Brother think?
It suits you very well.
Asking Big Brother is pointless. Even if you wore a bedsheet, he'd still think you look good.
What nonsense are you talking about? How could I? Wear a bedsheet out.
Stop it.
Beyu. Where's your suit? You're also a key figure tomorrow. Are you prepared?
Don't worry, Mom. Big brother, I've arranged everything. It's a couple's outfit with my sisters.
You kid. You're becoming more and more thoughtful.
In no time. You've all grown up. Beyu. After tomorrow's inheritance ceremony, you'll be the head of the Fu family. You must shoulder the responsibility of the family head.
Mother, I will not disappoint you.
Whatever. Thank you. Everyone. Thank you all for coming to the Fu family head inheritance ceremony. Today, I will officially transfer the position of family head and announce the return of my daughter. Now, please allow me to introduce to you all today's protagonists. My eldest son,
The film was
Fu Beyu,
translated and narrated
and my
by
precious
M
daughter,
Media.
Fu Nuan Nuan. First, let me introduce my daughter, the treasured pearl of the Fu family, the darling of our whole family. She has been studying abroad and hasn't officially made an appearance yet, so many of you may not know her. Haha.
Hello everyone, I'm Fu Nuan. Please take care of me in the future.
Mrs. Fu, look at your daughter's pretty face. So beautiful. Let's schedule afternoon tea sometime and let our children meet. Madam, my son graduated from Cambridge. Only someone of his caliber, with a young lady of your family.
That's good.
My eldest son, Fu Beyu, since the age of 18, has been learning by my side. At 20, he was already able to handle things independently. Since taking over the Fu Corporation, these past few years, his abilities have been clear for all to see. Now I'm old, and it's time to enjoy my grandchildren. Today, I will pass the Fu family head seal to Beyu. From now on, he is the head of the Fu Corporation and the family head of the Fu family. Regarding all matters of the Fu family, his word is law.
Wait!
Huo Yongi? What is he doing here?
Investigate.
Everyone, don't be fooled by Fu Beyu. This villain. He's not qualified to be the family head.
Security, what are you waiting for? Get him out of here.
Listen up, everyone. Fu Beyu is not of the Fu family bloodline. He's just a parentless beggar. He's just trash, picked up by the Fu family.
Stop. Let him go. Guo Sheng? What does he mean?
Fu Beyu is just trash that Fugushing picked up. Making him the family head is like handing over the Fu family fortune to a stranger. He's not qualified at all.
Guo Sheng, what's going on? Is he telling the truth? Patriarch Beyu is indeed not my biological son. Lately, things have been chaotic in the Fu family. Look, this head of the Fu family has gone senile, handing the Fu family over to a beggar of unknown origin.
Who knows what tricks that stinking beggar pulled? Maybe he coerced him somehow. Isn't this like inviting a wolf into the house?
If this is true, I disagree.
I disagree too. Disagree.
Regardless of whether Beyu is of Fu blood or not, my decision today will not change. You should know, if half the clan opposes, even if you are the head, you cannot act so recklessly, nor can one act recklessly and wantonly.
I object. I object. We object. A beggar of unknown origin cannot be the head of the Fu family.
As the eldest daughter of the Fu family, I support my father's decision. If any of you have objections or are dissatisfied, you can leave the Fu Corporation. Leave the Fu family. Otherwise, shut up.
Insolent. Such an ill-mannered thing. You don't even respect me. As the clan leader?
Then, may I ask clan leader, what grounds you have to object? Did you establish the Fu Corporation? Do you manage the Fu Corporation's business? Or did you give birth to my father? And the rest of you? What have you contributed to the Fu Corporation? On what basis do you object?
You.
Since you have nothing to say, just stay put. When my older brother makes money, he'll share the dividends with you. You can continue your carefree
The film
lives.
was
Don't worry
translated
about
and
things that
narrated
aren't your
by
concern.
Media.
Little dummy, come with me. Stop, don't run, don't run. Daddy, I want him. I want him to be my little brother.
Fu be you, you're my little brother. How are you taller than me?
How? Call me big brother. Of course I am. Your older brother is definitely taller than you.
Smile, otherwise I'll definitely ruin your reputation.
You can try.
Come and hit me. Don't think I don't know what people like you care about most. I'm telling you. You can't get rid of me.
I already taught you a lesson yesterday. You didn't stay hidden. And now you've walked right into my trap.
Drop the charges against me. Otherwise, I'll tell the world how I toyed with this opportunist, nor can one act recklessly and wantonly. I'll make him regret this for the rest of his life, the subject of gossip.
Who sent you? Speak.
I came on my own.
It seems the Fu Corporation still has some internal issues. However, these are no longer my concern. Beiyu, starting tomorrow, begin a swift cleanse of the Fu Corporation's internals. This is the task your father has entrusted to you. Anyone who disagrees can leave. Fu Corporation, you two are the Fu family's true bloodline. Are you just going to let your dad mess around like this? Handing over the Fu Corporation to an outsider, the position of head of the family, should only be inherited by you two.
We don't think that way. Whoever's the head gets all the headaches. Big brother being the head. We couldn't be happier. I think so too.
Keep an eye on him. Don't let him escape. I want him to see with his own eyes how happy Nuan Nuan is.
Beiyu, from now on, the Fu Corporation depends on you. Father and mother are just waiting to rely on you as the person in power. You must lead the Fu Corporation to create even greater glories.
Thank you, Father. Beiyu will definitely live up to your expectations.
Mrs. Fu, my daughter, will be 18 soon. Can we arrange for the heir to have a candlelit dinner? Mrs. Fu, what are the new head's preferences? Gentle or sweet? Or like me, a bit more mature?
Nuan Nuan, I like you. I am willing to use this head family seal as a betrothal gift. Marry me, okay?
This seal is a symbol of power. He just gave it to the eldest miss. This is truly letting the wolf into the sheepfold. I feel like this isn't about money or power. It's for Fu's eldest young lady beauty.
Childhood sweetheart's love is so sweet. I'm so envious. Yeah, so sweet.
Marriage. 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 Marriage.
Why didn't you tell me beforehand? So embarrassing.
What's embarrassing about it? I don't think so.
I knew it. Someone not of Fu blood can also inherit the position of head of the family. So, the so-called son of his own is his prized son-in-law. It's just that the position of head of the family, back and forth, is still in the hands of the Fu family, isn't it?
That's the head family seal. It represents the entire Fu family's power. You actually gave it to that little opportunist. What makes her worthy? Fu Beiyu. You useless piece of trash.
Someone like you, who will stop at nothing for profit. I will never understand. Nuan Nuan is the most precious thing in this world.
They're all crazy.
The film was translated
Take away.
and narrated by M Media.
Nuan Nuan. I'm sorry, Nuan Nuan. Will you spare me, please? Nuan Nuan. Nuan Nuan. I was wrong. Nuan Nuan. I was wrong.
You heartless beast. You ruined my daughter. Give me back my daughter. Wah.
You goddamn thing. Pay with your life. How dare you touch my daughter? I'll make you be buried with me. Bye today.
Give me back my daughter. Give me back my daughter.
Get lost, you crazy woman. Crazy woman, get away.
Isn't that Uncle Fu? What's he doing at the inheritance conference? A while ago, held a press conference trying to seize power. Ended up a laughingstock. Right. He and that mistress, their daughter, seems to be messing around with that man. Getting it on together, what a tangled mess. This whole family of freeloaders deserves what they get.
Old man, it's your daughter's own fault. Knowing I'm married, still throwing herself at me. None of my damn business.
You animal. You only went after her because she was the Fu family's young miss. You're the one who latched onto her. Now you want to ditch her because she's no longer useful. You just want to kick her to the curb. Are you even human?
I'm not human. And neither are you. Not any good thing. A mistress's daughter will also be a mistress. You two are equally shameless. Disgusting and shameless.
Scum. Even if my daughter wasn't good, she was carrying your child.
I despise child? Bullshit. That little opportunist, Fu Jing, cuckolded me. Wanted me to raise that bastard's son. Luckily, I found out early. Otherwise, I'd be a cuckold for life.
You animal. You're lying. Wo Sheng, get them out of here. This eldest brother hasn't learned a thing. Doesn't even realize what day it is. Don't make a fool of yourself again.
Disgraceful. Guo Sheng, I have nothing left. Guo Sheng, my daughter was harmed by him. She's still in the hospital fighting for her life. Please, have pity on me.
Second uncle, you have to have a conscience. You kicked the old man out of the Fu family, and now Jingjing's been bullied. She doesn't even have money for medical expenses.
Serves her right, but it's also quite pitiful. After all, it's a life. We can't just leave her to die.
Oh, so that's the plan. In front of so many people. Moral kidnapping.
Big brother, you are the head of the Fu family now. You can't just because of a few crocodile tears from my uncle. Go soft.
This life, besides you and my family, I won't be soft on. A second person.
Good. Good. Him. I brought him in. If it weren't for me, you guys, this life, wouldn't have been able to catch him. I also deserve credit. I'm a hero of the Fu Corporation.
Fu Guohua. Don't think I don't know. You're using me as a pawn. Idiot. During his time as general manager, he worked at Fu Corporation, embezzlement and bribery. Houses, cars, a whole bunch of beautiful women. The dogfight has begun. Really? My uncle? Doesn't seem like that kind of person. Do you have proof? In the safe. Under his villa. That little opportunist, Fu Jing, told me herself. And a large sum of cash. Can't even afford his daughter's medical treatment.
Get this investigated today.
Yes. Just you wait. Let's go. What are you doing?
Hand them over to the police.
Let me go.
Six years later.
Mr. Fu, the Cheng project. Because materials aren't in place. The project is expected to be severely delayed.
Oh no. Mr. Fu hates these kinds of oversights. This time, he's definitely going to blow up.
Blowing up is putting it lightly. Don't let your career come to an end. In this lifetime, don't even think about finding a company better than Fu Corp in terms of benefits.
Is this how you handle things?
Which department's unlucky soul would come in at a time like this? Isn't that asking for trouble? No tact at all.
Mr. Fu is in a foul mood right now. Get out of here. Quick, don't add fuel to the fire. She
Is so angry.
Nuan Nuan, what are you doing here?
What? Mr. Fu isn't welcoming you?
Of course not.
Mr. Fu's expression, crisis averted.
Who is she? How dare she be so bold with Mr. Fu? And Mr. Fu's expression. Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. Tenderness actually appeared on his face.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
The Fu family has won the Happiest Family in Business Award for 5 consecutive terms. You don't even know the CEO's wife.
Bobby, the amusement park is open. Take us to play, okay? Second uncle and third uncle. Can't wait any longer.
It's normal to encounter problems at work. I'm giving everyone a day off today. Meeting adjourned.
Art Center.
It's opening day. Why is it so deserted?
Congrats to first child, second child, and third child on turning 5. Happy 6th wedding anniversary to you too.
Surprise!
You scared the child.
How old are you? Still doing this kind of stuff?
No matter how old, happiness is key. Uncle, I've booked the whole place today, our whole family, on such a happy day. Let's have some fun. Who wants to play with Uncle?
I want to play with Uncle.
Let's go.
Let's go watch the fireworks.
Let's go. Yay. Ha ha ha. Isn't it beautiful?